It's a difficult time in America right now. We all have to be safe. Jeremiah is a dear friend of the podcast. He came in. He graced us with his presence. He got his CD, which we'll hit during plugs. But in the interest of safety, we have to ask him COVID-related questions. A questionnaire. Everybody's doing this. I don't want you to think it's just you. We're not singling you out. It's not prejudicial. This is a COVID questionnaire for everyone's safety. Here we go, Jeremiah. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. In the last 60 days, have you headlined a wet market? And if so, who books it?
I have not headlined a wet market.
No. So your Wuhan tour was canceled?
It was postponed.
Okay. Postponed. That means he'll be back there on the road.
Can you not judge me? I got to make money somehow.
No. I'm not judging. I'm plugging you. In the last 60 days, have you French kissed a bat while a pangolin has watched?
I mean, what are these
No,
questions?
I mean, it's about your personal life. It is about your personal life, but I'm sorry. It's in the interest of safety of the podcast. Shannon needs to feel safe. I need to feel safe. Answer the question. Have you French kissed a bat while a pangolin watched?
No, I have not.
Okay. Next question. Do you have a headache from these questions? And does your wife say she has a headache to deny you sex? Because we know she has no taste. Okay.
I'm going to put that in the shots fired category.
Okay, all right. Well,
because you just said my
wife... It would have
wife...
been nice if there was a horn there, Shannon. God damn it.
Shannon!
I'm so sorry. I was just going to slide it in there and post, but I can't do that now. I'm sorry.
Do you have a headache? The answer, there's a lot of questions there. Do you have a headache right now?
No, I don't. Not yet. Not currently.
Not from the podcast.
No.
And does your wife use that sometimes? I hear that in marriages, a woman will go, no, I'm not going to have sex with you. I have a headache.
No, hers is go-to is tired.
She's tired.
She's tired.
Of the relationship?
All right.
I'm just asking.
Can I get a shot fired?
I'm asking, Jeremiah, I'm asking a real question about the sanctity of marriage, for Christ's sake. No, good, Shannon. The horn should go over the punchlines. God damn it, Shannon. Get the treadmill out of the extra bedroom. It's throwing you off.
He asked for it. I was trying to be
Since
nice
when
to
did the guests run the podcast? He probably has COVID. A side effect is bossing people around.
Yeah, it is.
Do you cough while being checked for a hernia?
Also, that was a little rapey, Shannon's response. He asked for it.
Yes.
I don't appreciate that.
No?
I'm feeling very challenged right here in this podcast, but go on with your next question, Mike.
Do you cough while being checked for a hernia?
Yeah.
Is that COVID, or are you just coughing for the hernia? Because that could get misconstrued.
I think it's just because the hernia.
Mm-hmm. You're under suspicion. In the last 60 days, have you been within 6 feet of a celebrity posing naked to try to get you to vote?
Does the celebrity count as myself? That was a shot fired at you,
was a
dude.
shot fired
so
at
make
me.
a mark on your sheet.
It was a shot fired at me. Next question.
I look
This
in
is
the mirror.
all from a COVID questionnaire. These are all legit questions from a COVID questionnaire.
Do you ever tuck your dick between your legs like Buffalo Bill and you're like, I voted? I voted.
That's not one of the questions, Jeremiah. These are serious questions.
Hey, did you vote? I bet you would vote. I voted. And I put the voted thing right over my freaking mangina, dude.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually pretty hot what you're saying right now, Shannon. Don't you think that's pretty hot?
It's really hot.
I mean, he is married, but that's kind of a hot thing.
Yeah.
Do you believe Dr. Fauci uses a jarred sauce while making rigatoni?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, he does.
Of
And if he's
course.
doing that, what else is he lying about? In the last 60 days, have you gone shopping with a bat while a pangolin waited in the car?
Okay, what are these bat
These
and
are
pangolin
legitimate
stories?
questions
Are they really?
from the COVID questionnaire.
From the CDC?
Yes,
Really?
it is. Yes, it is, dude.
No.
In the last 60 days, have you worked a cruise ship where you had to do 3 different hours of clean material and then one woman complained and you got fired?
No.
It is COVID related, that question.
One of my buddies that did happen to, though.
Yes.
So
That's insane.
This is what he did.
That's insane.
So he was supposed to do a clean material.
Mm-hmm.
And he got some complaints from the ship,
Right.
and he knew that he was going to get fired. So what he did is he had sex with one of the other passengers because he's like, I'm going out on top, baby. If I'm getting fired, it's on my own terms.
And was he on top?
He was.
Okay.
You sent me the video, and it was a good one.
We ask the tough questions here. Jeremiah, this is no walk in the park, man. You're not going to come in and just coast through this podcast. Maybe the other podcasts that you can just go and charm your way because you're very charming. You're a very charming guy. You got that Midwest charm to you, but not this podcast, dude. Feet to the fire is what we do. And right now we're trying to find out if you have COVID. You should even be in the fucking studio right now. In the last 60 days, have you taken a rapid COVID test, and while awaiting the results, the healthcare professional made fun of your nose?
No to the first one, but
Did she come back in and go, you're negative, Pinocchio? I mean, I have a bigger nose too. It's part of our.
Don't act like you're
no,
part
we
of
have
my
a big
club.
nose. Yes, we are.
Don't
We're in the
act like
same
you're
community.
In the club,
We're in the
same
big nose
synagogue
community,
as me.
dude.
No.
Yes, we are.
I don't
Yes,
know.
we are.
Do you think Shannon? Do you think Mike has a big nose?
Yes, I have a big nose.
I think you both have lovely noses.
Shannon, stop pandering
stop
in
being
case Jeremiah
nice.
gets a show on the air.
Just be blunt with
You know
us.
he's always pitching stuff, and you're just trying to side up to him.
Hey, go profile right now, Mike. Go profile.
Yeah, you do look like
Go profile.
That's right. I mean-
go profile. Don't just make me go profile.
Oh, I'm
You're
going
hanging me out to dry.
Two very handsome men.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you. I have a thicker base. Okay, you have a
Don't
longer
bring bases into this. Don't bring my base into my nose bridge
You have
into
a more
this.
of a leaner, hawkish look.
Okay,
I have more of.
hawkish?
Yeah, you're hawkish.
Okay, then why don't you say you have a more of a strong leading man nose than I do?
I would like what I said. Hawkish is better. You know. In the last 60 days, okay, that one. In the last 60 days, have you cared for someone with COVID, Jeremiah?
I've cared about some people with COVID.
Okay, all right.
Just let
But
you
you
know.
haven't cared for them directly.
I haven't cared for them directly.
No. Well, I guess your hopes for them probably goes a long way.
Okay,
respirators
all right.
because of you.
Yeah,
People are on
okay. You know
respirators
what?
because
Guess
of
what? You just got a diagonal, dude. You just went into the 5
You're
column.
taking notes on me?
Yeah, of course I'm taking notes on you. How's that drink? You thirsty dog.
No, I have to really focus in on these questions because you might have COVID and I might be in danger right now.
Okay.
007. Shout out to Sean Connery.
You have
In
a
the la-
very, very wide, strong nose, Mike.
It is a wide, strong
A
nose.
wide, strong nose.
That's a great impression.
Very
he would have
good.
he would have been flattered by that,
He would
or he
have
would
been
have killed you
flattered.
with his with dental floss. In the last 60 days, have you suspected someone of COVID standing too close to you, and then you quietly farted so they would move away? Is that a move that you pull?
I will say that we can't smell COVID yet.
No.
And the people who have COVID can't
Right.
smell at all.
Right.
So if you fart in front of somebody with COVID, then it's not really that offensive, is
Right.
it?
No, it's not. It's the old tree falls in the woods.
It's honestly, it's a friendship test. If they smell the fart, then that's my bridge troll toll.
okay.
If you can smell my fart, you're allowed to come into my home.
Right, because then you don't have it.
Then you don't have it.
But if nothing is
if you
bothering
don't smell my beef,
yeah. Where's the beef? Which is one of my favorite commercials. Do you
Is it?
remember that?
yeah, where's the beef?
Yeah. I was wondering if you're old enough to remember. Some younger people in their 30s don't know what Where's the Beef is. And it's frustrating. Fucking millennials. During a car wash, how long do you let the tiny vapors accumulate on your windshield before you stop masturbating?
I used to work at
It's
a car
about tiny
wash.
vapors now. I know that. I've done my research on you, dude.
Yeah?
That's why I interjected that into this
Did you really?
question. Yeah. Approved by the CDC. This is a real questionnaire.
Okay. I've never jerked off in a car before. Well, I gotta take that back.
You've jerked off in a car wash.
Not in a
while it goes-
customer's car,
Okay.
but I've jerked off to try to stay awake at night
in a car.
in a car.
In a car wash?
No.
No.
But I
I
tried
figured-
to stay awake.
If you were jerking off in a car wash, when would you come? When the white stuff gets sprayed on the windshield?
Yeah, I think when the white stuff like filled up the glass, that's when I think that
You would
my
pop.
sperm would feel most comfortable to
Right.
come out of its shell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like novices, They come when the blow dryers are on,
Right.
And then it's already clear, and the customers are seeing you go "Yeah," in the middle of the car.
Right.
That's a novice move. It's when it's sprayed on all
Yes.
sides, and you're completely
Right. Out of respect for the people watching.
Yeah, because there
know?
are customers that
Yeah,
are waiting.
people are watching.
They love watching
People
through
are
the
watching.
window.
They're there for a show.
They
you know?
are.
But they don't want to see it too gratuitous. Keep it Christian, which you are. We'll get to it. In the last 60 days, have you let a Republican spit in your mouth?
Does my wife count?
Pretty hot.